Hello. I'm going to be doing a quick preview of my final project lesson. So the title of the project is Technology and Reading, and my t-test domain was 1.1. The teacher designs clear, well-organized lessons that reflect best practice, align with standards, and are appropriate for diverse learners. The ISTE standard that I chose was educator focused, so it was 2.5 designer. Educators design authentic, learner driven activities and environments that recognize and accommodate learner variability. The instructional strategy from the lead forward activities, I decided to use the extended thinking playlist. I did like a card, basically like the card sort option, and I tied that into a card matching game within Nearpod. The apps that I chose, I did Google Slides that I went ahead and transferred into Nearpod. I also created a Google Classroom just in case I needed to incorporate that. However, I didn't, and as well as Google Jamboard. I kind of just decided to add basically anything I could use Google since I'm pretty familiar with Google. So first off, I just want to say I'm doing first grade. So the TEAC that I chose was 1.6C, first grade ELR. ELAR, it's reading and vocabulary development. The TEAC is students understand new vocabulary and use it when reading and writing. Students are expected to C, determine what words mean from how they are used in a sentence, either heard or read. So my instructional delivery is going to be delivered through Google Slides, which, like I said, I went ahead and uploaded into Nearpod. My engagement, I was going to do a Google Jamboard, which was going to be basically the card sorting game. However, I went ahead and just did the matching game within Nearpod. So both of the engagement and assessment are basically Nearpod. So yeah. So I started out with an agenda. So my objective is students will understand how to figure out the meaning of an unknown word using context clues. And then I will take attendance. And then I will have a YouTube video of a read aloud of the book Taste Your Words by Bonnie Clark. And then we will locate and define the 3 vocabulary words, which are scowled, flopped, scooped. And then at the end, it'll be a check for understanding activity, which is the card matching game on Nearpod. So the first thing was attendance. I went ahead and just did a collaboration board in Nearpod. So the students would, I would have them type their name and then write their favorite food. So that would be how I would check for attendance. And then right here I have the video, easy to access, ready to go. So I would just hit play. I would enlarge the video and have the students listen to the read aloud of the story. Moving on, I have the vocabulary words. I went ahead and just did 3 vocabulary words because it's first grade and the words are a little advanced. So I didn't want to overdo it, being that it was just, a quick technology lesson or a lesson within technology. So I kind of just kept it real short. So like I said, the 3 words are scowled, scooped, and flopped. So the first one, it would be scowled. I don't know if it's scowled or scold, but scold, I think. So it's right here, and I went ahead and added the page from the book that has the word in context. So what I would do here is I would kind of do like a think aloud. So I would say, to the students, I would basically reread this page. So, and then I would see where the part where scowled or scold is in the book. So it's where it says terrible with an exclamation point. So I would emphasize that. And it says Amira scold. And I would say, it says Amira is scold, like she scold. What does Amira's face look like in this picture? And then I would kind of do like a think aloud and just do a discussion. And I would do that for each of the vocabulary words. So right here, I reread the page, focus on how flopped is used in the sentence, and then kind of use the picture or other words within the page to help us figure out what that means. And same thing for scooped. And then right here is the game. So I would just go through, there's the 3 vocabulary words, and then there's the 3 definitions. So flopped is like to pick up. Flopped is to fall in a loose way. Scooped is to pick up and move. And then scold is to frown in an angry way. So I would say, okay, what do we think scold means? What do we think scold mean in the book? And if someone said, oh, like it was to fall, and it would be like wrong, and then I'd say, let's try again, or let's go back. And I could easily just go back and be like, okay, this was scold, let's reread it, or let's look again at the context clues or the pictures. So I would do that, and then we'd come back and they'd be like, oh, like it was frowning, and then it'd be correct. So that would be my cute little check for understanding, and then I could also enlarge it like this. And then that's just my credential page. So yeah,